Hi, welcome. So, Jennifer Salter. I'm going to talk a little bit today about street text for lead generation. And the reason I felt compelled to kind of come on here, all the time real estate agents are talking about lead generation, especially when the market's tough. And right now, I'm in North Carolina, but I've heard it's a national issue. So, with the increasing mortgage rates for buyers, but also paired with that really low inventory, it's made it very difficult for some folks. So I wanted just to share a strategy that I've been using for 3 years. Now, there are so many ways for realtors and real estate agents alike to go ahead and get leads. A lot of them are free, like your sphere of influence, past clients, even just being a member in a community group within your community. But there's also a place for paid lead generation, especially as you're scaling your business. So I want to tell you a little bit about StreetText, why it's worked great. And if you notice, I've shared the link for a free trial. You get a week free trial. So I would definitely recommend that so you can have those leads pouring in for that week. But let me just tell you a little bit of background. So I came from teaching and I had very little ad spend that I could use when I first started in real estate. So I was sitting at an open house about 6 months of being licensed, and I was waiting for folks to come in through the door, and I was working. So I'm on my computer and I'm looking for, just ways to kind of post my open house. And lo and behold, I receive a message on Facebook and it's about some lead strategy. And I got to be honest, at the time, not interested. Everything costs money. And between just the fees to stay licensed and the education and all of that, I was not really looking for that at the time. But I saw there was a week free trial and I thought, okay, I'm down with free. So the company is StreetText. And at first I thought it was some texting platform, but it's not. So StreetText is a social media advertising platform. Basically, along with the Facebook ads, you also receive this whole platform where not only it acts like a CRM and all your clients and all the leads that come through, you'll have all their contact information. Now you can transfer that to your follow-up boss or to KB Core, whatever CRM you feel most comfortable with. But you have so many different ad platforms to choose from. So they give you all these general designs made for sellers and for buyers. So depending on what types of leads you want, or if you want both, you have that option. Now from there, you can tweak it and customize it, add your own photos, make the ad really feel like it's your presence and something you feel comfortable with, and using images that might reflect where you live, might reflect the community and types of homes that are there. So from that, obviously, you have your ad that's going to go through Facebook or Instagram or both, and you can go ahead and start advertising. StreetText offers you, especially for those like just getting started, which is what I used when I first started. They actually provide for you templated out follow-up campaigns. So that means once a lead comes in, okay, they are also going to have a nurture system that goes through to them not only by email but by text, because with StreetText you also have a virtual assistant named Julie. Now what I mean by that is someone can text in a question or ask, and Julie is there to help you, and then you can kind of continue the responses after that, which is great. So you're really having different touch points without you personalizing it at all. Now, once you're in StreetText and you have an opportunity to get comfortable with the systems, you can customize all of these different campaigns and follow up, processes as you've been with them. So after the course of 3 years with them, I've customized all of these campaigns. So that way the leads are receiving what I want them to receive. And I can include video messages, I can include emails, I can include texting, and of course, following up by phone calls. But that's the nurture system. But what makes StreetText really amazing, and this is what separated it for me, really. So I had tried paid lead advertising before, and I got to be honest, when you have a question, okay, you can spend hours Googling answers, or you can call their 1-800 number and then speak to someone who, number one, you've never spoken to before, number two, doesn't even know who you are, and let's be honest, doesn't even care if you're with them or not with them. What I like about StreetText is it's such a close community. You know everyone. You know the owners of the company. You know the coaches with the company. You know the tech people with the company. So when you have questions, you really feel like you're speaking to someone who cares about you, wants you to succeed. I love that. Number two, you also get to be a part of a Facebook community group. So it's a private community group. And once you sign up, you not only will have a bunch of experts and just other realtors, but they are basically there to tell you what works for them, share examples, give you some of their follow-up tips that they've used. And then if that's not good enough, then every single week, those coaches and part of the community get together for what we call masterminds. And so they have live masterminds weekly where they discuss topics about which ads are working, who's doing a great job, who just got a new listing because of StreetText, what was their strategy. So that way you are learning constantly. People do care. And if you have more trouble than that, you can always set up a time to talk to your coach. And that way you're feeling really some one-on-one attention there as well. So that's been really superb. But now let's talk just money flow, okay? So real estate agents are always looking for those ROI, those returns on investment. And what's so cool is since I've been with StreetText, my return on investment has been between 15 and 17. Now, if you're anything like I was, the first time I heard ROI, I was thinking, what in the heck is that? And how do I find out? So what I mean is in the 3 years I've been with StreetText and the dozens, okay, I think it's like 25 at this point, closings because of StreetText. When I calculate the commissions earned based on what I've spent, I compare it. And for every dollar I've put into StreetText, I've gotten between $15 and $17 back consistently. So to me, it's a win-win-win. All right. You have the community, you have the Facebook group, you have the great ads, you have the follow-up strategies and campaigns. And I'm getting paid. Okay. It's return on investment. And that's really the reason that for 3 years, I think it's been more than 3 years, I have been steadfast with StreetText. So what I wanted to come up here and talk about is really to let you know why I think they're so great, because I know people are wasting money or they're spending so much. And StreetText is super affordable. So for the platform, I think you're paying $200 a month for the platform and then your ad spend on Facebook. But with the return on investment, it is such a better deal than what I have seen advertised out there. So don't go for the junk. I'm telling you, go for the free trial. Okay. If anything else, take this opportunity, look below, see the link, and just try it for a week. Now, if you are to do that, okay, I'll see if you use the free trial link for me. And just so you know, everyone wants to know, are you getting paid for this? No, I'm not. And if you have concerns, let me just tell you. So once you have an affiliate link, which is your free trial link, you can share it with whoever. Now, remember, if someone's trying the free trial and that's it gives you nothing. Now, in the event that someone goes through the free trial, and you'll love it. Once you love it and you go ahead and sign up, well, basically that helps me get $20 off a month for StreetText. But just so you know, I have not paid for the platform of StreetText for years at this point because so many people that I've shared the link with have definitely signed up. So just know that at this point, there is no additional benefit for you to try it. So I really want you to know that because I think that's important. I'm coming up here because I see the need for lead generation, especially in this market. And StreetText has been wonderful to me. It changed my business. I really think it helped me scale. Now, it's not the only source of my business. Of course, I have, return past clients. I have referrals, especially through EXP. We have a great referral network. But for my paid leads, StreetText is the only place that has ever been able to provide what they do. So I encourage you to try it out. Now, once you try your free trial, if you need a little help setting up, I'm here for you. So you can reach out to me, okay, by phone, by email, and all of that information's online. So if you look me up, you'll see all of it. But I'm here to help, but I really want you to try it out because it's been so freaking amazing for me 3 years in. So you're welcome. And just to kind of let you know, you can get buyer and seller leads. So just remember, whether you want to be a listing agent, whether you want to be a buying agent, or both, you have that opportunity with StreetText. So sign up, do your free trial, and you can thank me later. I promise. You guys have a great day and just keep on hustling. This market will get more stable. I promise.